Welcome to HD Coins World. In today's video, we're going to uncover the top 6 most valuable Jefferson nickels that might just surprise you. These coins are worth far beyond their face value, and some could even make you rich overnight. Stay with me until the very end. You never know which one of these rare treasures could be the game changer for your collection. Let's dive in and discover the potential hidden in your coins. Number 1. 1972 Rare Jefferson Nickel. Did you know that some coins sitting quietly in your collection could be worth more than you ever imagined? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Jefferson nickels, with a spotlight on the 1972 Monticello Jefferson nickel. This coin might look like just another piece of change, but its story is one of rarity, intrigue, and surprising value. The Jefferson nickel has been a cornerstone of American currency since its debut in 1938. Named after Thomas Jefferson, the coin features his profile on the obverse and the iconic Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. But the 1972 Monticello Jefferson nickel stands out from the crowd. Its design, minting history, and potential errors make it a must-have for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Let's start with the basics. The 1972 Jefferson nickel has a standard weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Made primarily of copper and nickel, it feels sturdy in your hand, a testament to the quality of American coinage. But not every 1972 Jefferson nickel is just an ordinary 5-cent piece. Some have unique characteristics that make them highly sought after in the coin collecting community. What makes this coin so special? It's not just its historical significance but also its hidden secrets. Certain mint errors, like double die obverse or reverse anomalies, have been discovered on this coin. These errors are unintentional variations that occur during the minting process, and they can dramatically increase a coin's value. For instance, a small misalignment in the die can result in doubled features, like letters or numbers, creating a fascinating visual effect that collectors can't resist. The Monticello building on the reverse side is another area worth examining. Sharp details in the pillars, roof, and steps indicate a high-quality strike. But slight errors, like missing details or doubling, can turn an ordinary nickel into a treasure. Always inspect your coins under magnification for any irregularities, as these tiny differences can mean a big payout. Another key factor that impacts the value of the 1972 Jefferson nickel is its condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC often fetch higher prices. A pristine example with a high grade, such as MS67 or higher, is a true rarity and can command staggering sums. The cleaner and more flawless the coin, the more collectors are willing to pay. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever found a nickel with strange markings or unusual features? Share your discoveries in the comments below. I'd love to hear about the hidden gems in your collection. As for the value of the 1972 Monticello Jefferson nickel, the right combination of rarity, condition, and mint errors can make this coin worth far more than its face value. In fact, one exceptional example of this coin was auctioned for an astounding $72,000. Yes, you heard that right. $72,000 for a nickel. So, the next time you're sorting through your change or dusting off your coin collection, take a closer look at those Jefferson nickels. That little coin in your hand could be a ticket to uncovering an incredible story and maybe even a small fortune. Keep searching, stay curious, and happy collecting. Number 2. 1985 D Rare Jefferson Nickel. What if I told you that a simple nickel from your pocket change could be worth tens of thousands of dollars? Today, we're uncovering the fascinating story of the 1985 D Monticello Jefferson Nickel, one of the most valuable coins in its class. Its unique characteristics, history, and hidden value have made it a treasure among collectors. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American currency since 1938, and each year, millions of these coins roll out of the U.S. Mint. But some coins, like the 1985 D Jefferson nickel, manage to stand out thanks to rarity, minting errors, and collector demand. Let's dive into what makes this coin so special and why it has captured the attention of collectors around the world. First, let's cover some quick facts about the 1985 D Jefferson nickel. It was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark on the coin's obverse, located to the right of Thomas Jefferson's portrait. This coin has a standard weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, just like most nickels in circulation. Composed primarily of copper and nickel, it was designed to endure heavy usage. But here's where things get interesting. While millions of 1985D nickels were produced, only a few possessed the qualities that make them worth a fortune. Some coins from this year feature mint errors that occurred during the production process. These errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, are unintentional yet highly desirable among collectors. Take a closer look at the Monticello building on the reverse side of this coin. It's the perfect place to spot anomalies. Sharp details in the columns, roof, and steps can indicate a well-struck coin, while subtle irregularities, like doubling in the inscription or missing design elements, can significantly boost the coin's value. The obverse side, featuring Thomas Jefferson's profile, is another area worth examining. Carefully inspect the inscriptions and Jefferson's face for signs of doubling, misplaced letters, or any other unusual features. These tiny imperfections often go unnoticed in circulation but can make all the difference when it comes to value. Beyond mint errors, the condition of the coin plays a critical role in determining its worth. Coins in high-grade conditions, especially those professionally graded as MS67 or higher, are incredibly rare and sought after. These coins have retained their original luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces, making them a collector's dream. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever come across a nickel with unusual features, like doubling or an off-center strike? If so, share your story in the comments below. Your discovery could inspire others to take a closer look at their own coins. Finally, let's talk about the incredible value of this coin. While most 1985D nickels are worth just 5 cents, the rarest examples, with mint errors and near-perfect conditions, have fetched astonishing amounts at auction. One remarkable 1985D Monticello Jefferson nickel was sold for an unbelievable $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a nickel you might have overlooked in your change jar.so. The next time you're sorting through your pocket change or flipping through your coin collection, pay extra attention to those nickels. Who knows? You might just hold a piece of history and a hidden fortune in your hand. Keep exploring, stay curious, and happy collecting. Number 3. 1964D Jefferson nickel. Have you ever wondered if a simple nickel could hold the key to a life-changing fortune? Today, we're diving into the story of one of the most valuable coins in American history, the 1964D Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark on the reverse. This unassuming 5-cent coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world for its rarity, design, and unique characteristics. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American currency since 1938, but the 1964D nickel holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes this particular nickel so extraordinary is a combination of its minting details and its history. Let's start with the basics. The 1964D Jefferson nickel has a weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Composed of copper and nickel, it was designed to be durable and practical for everyday transactions. However, what sets this coin apart is the placement of the D mint mark. Unlike most Jefferson nickels, where the mint mark is located on the obverse, this one has the D boldly placed on the reverse, just below Monticello. This unique mint mark placement wasn't intentional. It's the result of an unusual minting process, making these coins incredibly rare. While millions of 1964 nickels were struck at the Denver Mint, only a small number feature the D on the reverse. This error was quickly corrected, meaning very few of these coins entered circulation. Collectors often marvel at the reverse side of this coin, especially the details of Monticello. The steps, columns, and roof are essential areas to examine. Coins with sharp, well-struck features are far more desirable, and any mint errors, such as doubling, die cracks, or missing details, can skyrocket the value. Don't forget to inspect the obverse side as well. Jefferson's portrait, and the surrounding inscriptions are key areas to look for anomalies. Double dies, misaligned letters, or unusual textures can add even more intrigue to this already fascinating coin. Condition plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. Coins in pristine condition, free of scratches, discoloration, or wear, are far more valuable. Professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, assign grades to coins based on their condition, with MS67 or higher being the most coveted. A 1964D nickel in such a grade is not just rare, it's a once-in-a-lifetime find. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever taken a close look at your old coins? Perhaps you have a Jefferson nickel tucked away somewhere. If you find one with unusual features or a mint mark on the reverse, share your story in the comments. You might be sitting on a treasure without even knowing it. For the value of the 1964D Jefferson nickel, the combination of its unique mint-mark placement, rarity, and high-grade condition makes it one of the most valuable nickels ever. In fact, one extraordinary example of this coin was auctioned for an astonishing $85,000. That's right, $85,000 for a single nickel. The next time you're searching through your pocket change or digging through an old coin collection, keep an eye out for the 1964D Jefferson nickel with the mint mark on the reverse. This tiny piece of history could be worth more than you ever imagined. Keep hunting, stay curious, and as always, happy collecting. Number 4. 1990p Jefferson nickel. Imagine holding a nickel worth tens of thousands of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? Today, we're exploring the fascinating story of the 1990p Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that's more than just loose change. This seemingly ordinary 5-cent piece hides a world of intrigue, history, and incredible value that collectors can't stop talking about. The Jefferson nickel has been an iconic part of American currency since its debut in 1938. It features a striking portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his stately home, Monticello, on the reverse. While billions of Jefferson nickels have been minted over the years, a few stand out for their rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. The 1990p Jefferson nickel is one of these gems. Let's start with the basics. The 1990p Jefferson nickel has a standard weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Like most nickels, it's made of a durable copper-nickel composition designed to withstand heavy use in circulation. The PE mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait, indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. What makes the 1990p nickel so special? It's not just its design or history, it's the errors and anomalies that make it truly valuable. During the minting process, slight imperfections can occur, resulting in coins with unique features. These mint errors are highly sought after by collectors, as they transform ordinary coins into extraordinary finds. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1990p Jefferson nickel is its reverse design. The Monticello building is a masterpiece of detail, with its columns, steps, and roofline providing plenty of opportunities for mint errors to occur. Doubling on the lettering or architectural details, die cracks, or weak strikes can turn an everyday nickel into a collector's dream. The obverse side, featuring Jefferson's profile, is another area to examine closely. Look for doubling in the inscriptions, unusual textures on the surface, or any signs of misalignment. These small imperfections may seem insignificant, but they can add immense value to the coin. Condition is a crucial factor in determining the worth of any coin, and the 1990p Jefferson nickel is no exception. Coins in high-grade condition, especially those graded as MS67 or above, are incredibly rare and can fetch staggering prices. These coins retain their original luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces, making them the crown jewels of any collection. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever found a coin that looked a little different? Maybe something unusual caught your eye. If so, share your story in the comments below. Your discovery could inspire others to check their own coins and uncover hidden treasures. As for the value of the 1990p Jefferson nickel, it's hard to believe that a coin with a face value of just 5 cents could be worth so much. But the right combination of rarity, condition, and mint errors can make this coin a true collector's prize. In fact, One extraordinary 1990p Jefferson nickel sold for an astonishing $48,000. Yes, $48,000 for a single nickel.so. The next time you're sorting through your spare change or flipping through an old coin collection, take a closer look at those Jefferson nickels. That little piece of history in your hands could be worth a fortune. Keep searching, stay curious, and happy collecting. Number 5. 2004p Jefferson nickel. Could you imagine that a simple nickel from 2004 could hold a value that leaves people speechless? Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2004p Monticello Jefferson nickel, a coin that has stunned collectors with its rarity, fascinating details, and incredible value. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency for decades, and 2004 marked a special year in its history. While this was the year the U.S. Mint introduced the Westward Journey series to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition, the traditional Monticello design was still in production for some nickels, making this coin part of a transitional period. It's this combination of history and unique characteristics that makes the 2004p Monticello Jefferson nickel so captivating. This nickel has a standard weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, composed of a durable copper-nickel alloy. The P mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's profile on the obverse, tells us it was minted in Philadelphia. But what truly sets this coin apart are the fascinating anomalies that make it a collector's dream. The reverse of the coin features the Monticello building, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. This design is rich with intricate details, from the steps to the pillars and the dome. When examining a 2004p Jefferson nickel, pay close attention to the lettering, especially Monticello and 5 cents. Double dies, where these details appear to be duplicated due to a minting error, are a key feature that can send a coin's value skyrocketing. On the obverse, Jefferson's portrait is another area to closely inspect. Look for any doubling in the inscriptions or unusual surface textures. Coins with such errors stand out from the millions produced, catching the attention of avid collectors. Condition plays an essential role in the coin's value. A 2004p Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition may not seem extraordinary, but a coin in uncirculated condition, especially one graded MS67 or higher, is extremely rare. Coins at this grade retain their original luster, show sharp design details, and have no visible flaws, making them exceptionally desirable. One of the reasons the 2004p Jefferson nickel has become so valuable is the limited number of error coins that exist. Whether it's due to doubling, die cracks, or other minting imperfections, these errors make the coin a rare find. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for such coins, knowing they are acquiring something truly unique. Let me ask you this: have you ever taken a close look at your change? Have you found a coin with unusual markings or features that you couldn't explain? If you have, let me know in the comments below. Your story might inspire others to search their coins for hidden treasures. Now, let's talk about the value of this remarkable coin. While the vast majority of 2004p Jefferson nickels are worth their face value, a rare example with the right combination of errors and high-grade condition can be worth far more. In fact, one such coin was sold for an incredible $37,000. That's right, $37,000 for a nickel. So, the next time you're sorting through your spare change or going through your coin collection, take an extra moment to examine those Jefferson nickels. You might just uncover a hidden piece of history, and a fortune waiting to be discovered. Keep hunting, stay curious, and happy collecting. Number 6. 1994D Jefferson nickel. Could a simple nickel from 1994 be worth tens of thousands of dollars? It might sound unbelievable, but today, we're uncovering the fascinating story of the 1994D Monticello Jefferson nickel. This coin, like a hidden treasure, holds immense value for collectors thanks to its rarity, unique characteristics, and potential minting errors. The Jefferson nickel has been an enduring part of American coinage since 1938, showcasing Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1994D Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, is no exception, but a few of these coins have stood out for reasons that collectors can't resist. This nickel has a standard weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, composed of a copper-nickel alloy. Its design and composition are familiar, yet what makes this particular coin fascinating lies in its details. The D mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait, signifies it was struck at the Denver Mint. While millions of nickels were produced that year, only a handful possessed the rare features that make them extraordinary. The reverse side, featuring the iconic Monticello building, is where things get particularly interesting. Monticello's design is rich with intricate details, and any slight minting error can make the coin highly valuable. Look closely at the lettering, specifically Monticello, and 5 cents, and examine the architectural details. Doubling, die cracks, or missing elements are rare errors that significantly boost the coin's worth. The obverse side, with Jefferson's profile, also offers plenty to analyze. Collectors look for doubling in the inscriptions, unusual textures, or signs of weak strikes. These imperfections, while unintentional, create unique coins that are prized by numismatists. The condition of the coin is just as important as any minting error. A 1994 D. Jefferson nickel in circulated condition is worth its face value, but one in uncirculated condition, graded MS67 or higher, is a true rarity. Coins at this grade retain their original brilliance, with sharp details and no visible wear or flaws. What sets the 1994 D nickel apart is the combination of potential mint errors and its high-grade rarity. These factors make it a sought-after prize for collectors who are always on the lookout for coins that tell a story. Have you ever checked your old coins for unusual features? Maybe you've come across a nickel with something that didn't look quite right. Share your discoveries in the comments below. I'd love to hear what treasures you've found. As for the value of the 1994 D. Jefferson nickel, most examples are worth just 5 cents. But the rarest coins, with exceptional conditions and unique features, can reach astounding prices. One incredible specimen sold for an eye-popping $42,000. That's right, $42,000 for a nickel. So, the next time you're sifting through your change or flipping through your coin collection, pay close attention to those Jefferson nickels. That little coin in your hand could be worth more than you ever imagined. Keep exploring, stay curious, and happy collecting!